I'll give you space.
Alright. Alright, I think this is working. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Alright. Also keeping an eye on myself on my own account right now. Oh, holy shit, that's loud. Okay, Alright. I've never streamed before, but I'm giving it a shot to try and help out a friend of mine who is going through some financial troubles. So, we're going to play Disgaea 2. Whoops. Let me just get the sound effects all in order. Alright, fast. We want everything fast. I guess I'll leave the ally effects on for right now. I keep hitting A by accident. Okay, that all looks fine. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to do the code on this one. Alright, well, let's just begin it. Tell me if the volume's terrible. Did it not work? Hold on a second. Something went wrong. What happened here? The thing stopped.
Hold on.
I am still... Oh, no, wait, no. It's still working. I guess Twitch on mobile is less reliable than I realize. What you gonna do?
So,
Nothing. I thought the recording stopped, but as it turns out, Twitch on mobile is just terrible.
oh.
And I hit a button by accident. Okay.
So the good news is that, are you planning on recording the thing now, or are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'm still getting all nice and set up, and, yeah.
Just gotta get the Wi-Fi password for him.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot to give you the password.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, I think I only brought my laptop down here, like, twice.
Yeah, and I don't think you even hooked it up the last time.
Yeah, this is like the first time I'm actually hooking it up. Oh god, she's got 3 eyes.
Yep.
This is her fetish. And now back up. In case I'm an idiot and type something wrong.
But you need clown shoes to summon Xenon.
This 21st century, huh?
Hey Xenon, you dropped this clown license.
Your Uber has arrived. Yes.
You got view of chat, good?
Alright, yeah, I got a view of it.
And lastly, just before I disappear,
Yes.
you can always move if you want to move the window over, like your gaming window over a little to the left, and then you can drag the chat window out a little more so it's not so scrunched.
Yeah, that's true. I think I can deal with this though.
Make it a little more bearable for you. Because I'm a producer and I want the best for my peeps. Oh god, what have I done? Did I break it?
You fools! Jeez, I'll fix it afterwards. It has like auto resolution.
Oh, I see. It's built into the side here. Okay. So
Yeah, it somehow snapped to it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
And just lastly, pay attention. If you ever notice that turns red for some reason, if it turns yellow, it means it's kind of lagging. If it turns red, it means it's like super hardcore lagging, or it could have even just cut out altogether. So,
Alright, at least it seems to be going okay.
yes.
God, I hope no one's watching this.
Wait, what? You Hope no one's watching. That's the whole point of doing this, dum-dum.
I know, but we're fucking up right now.
It's part of the charm.
Yeah, I guess so. It probably came out more sarcastically than I wanted it to. Is this thing picking up the washing machine? The microphone's moving from something. Oh, she's just like, you would just waste your life anyway. That voice acting. I played this last night and I already forgot that her nickname for her brother is Tardo. Oh, this aged well. Also, I swear the sprite animations were better back in this game. Like, they just feel so mediocre in Disgaea 4 onwards. Let's not get me started on my complaints about Disgaea 5 story-wise. We'll get to that in due time. I think I have the sound effects too low. I know I'm being quiet, it's just for the dialogue. Love how even his mother's just like, yeah, you goody two-boob. I say that I'm being quiet for the dialogue, but it's like, the dialogue's probably too quiet. I probably have to readjust this. Music's really loud, I know that much. Oh, there goes my leg. Hey, there's Paul, finally. Yeah, I can imagine. I'll fix it once the cutscene is done. Yeah, sound effects are definitely too... Sound effects are definitely too feckin' soft. I have to fix all of this. No, missing a whole lot. They're trying to summon a demon overlord so that they can beat the shit out of him. Jeez, I forget what this track is called. It's a good track, though. There she is, best girl. Well, at least pretty close to the best girl. The best girl is Sapphire, but she doesn't have a role until the next game. A girl? There are no girls on the internet! I never noticed that sort of bass in the song before. I see Twitch on mobile is still being a pain in the butt. God, I really don't like how his dad looks like the creepy teacher from Azumanga Daioh. God, Adele's tie is massive. At least it's registering your mobile viewers, viewer. That's good, I guess. How dare you address me as Toots? God, I forgot how much better written this game was than 5. A lot of the games are better written than 5. It doesn't take a lot. 5 is probably the best to play, but it's the worst written. I don't think you can even say Toots anymore without offending someone. It is pretty dismissive, admittedly. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a polite context in which somebody was called Toots. Except for, like, maybe super old movies from, like, the 40s. Maybe. It could be more dismissive than I realize. But about a Tootsie Roll Pop? I have no idea how I would respond to somebody calling me that. It was a time when broad was a compliment. God, now I'm remembering that scene in Sonic Heroes. Oh boy, something went red. Oh dear, how do I, like... Okay, it went fine. I don't think it liked her 4-leaf clover very much. Well, anyway, it reminded me of a scene in Sonic Heroes when Team Chaotix meets up with Team Dark. And Vector just goes, "Who's this broad?" in regards to Rouge. And it's the funniest fucking thing, because it's so fucking inappropriate in an E-rated game. What is my phone doing? About how long this first cutscene was. forgot she had a noble woman's laugh. After you're done, we can get you signed up for Discord, and then we can shamelessly advertise your channel through Jeff. Sounds good, I guess. Any of you clowns from Twitter here in the chat? I know, I have like 22 followers. The least you can do is show up! Also because I feel like we're all thinking it. Rosalind came long before Bowsette. She's from like 2002. I just bring this up because I remember when Bowsette first started going around, I'm like... When Bowsette was going around, I was just like, damn, she looks an awful lot like Rozzy. I like it. But it's like, I can feel like we're all thinking it. Yeah, Rosalind is the blonde one. She's probably one of the best protagonists. Her voice acting says playful teasing, but her body language in that pose is, I'm going to fucking smack you. Rosalind is bound to you by the ritual. Damn it, I gotta ban Kappa. Speaking of which, yeah, I am kind of thinking of making my own emotes, but I have no clue what I even want to start with. You don't expect me to go out looking for Xenon with her, do you? So it's just like, man up, you pussy. Okay, here we go. Ah, heck, it's still not done yet. Need to be affiliated before you get your own icons. Alright, fair enough. Guess I got time to think about it. Yeah, we get party members. Okay, so like... That's what happened. I somehow turned sound effects down all the way. That's... Whoops. Probably because the D-pad is friggin' terrible on this. 3 viewers per stream for 7 days in a 1 month span. Those are surprisingly low standards, all things considered. My phone is showing me footage from not hours ago, but like at least 10 minutes ago. I just see the clip of him going, "Do you even hear me, devil woman?" Getting noticed is a pain in the ass. I can imagine. It doesn't help that I don't have a YouTube following. A's too blurry. And off is too pixely. B is probably as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Did I unfeck this? I was able to get people affiliated quickly. Okay, it looks like everything is fine. Is the volume okay? I put the music up louder, but I have a slight headache. I might as well turn it up on this end. Alright, that should probably be okay. I pressed that by accident because I'm still used to Switch controls. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we can walk around on the world map and talk to people. Sometimes I got important shit to say. The brain sound effects are decent so far. Yeah, you can jump to reach higher spots. That becomes important for getting chests on the map. Adele, why aren't you looking at me? Well, I mean, you look. It's okay, I'm a guy. That's what that plant is. I suppose plants are technically male and female. You are now gay. You have big living ever since Xenon's curse stole my conscience. I'm not completely satisfied with this look, but it's not bad living this freely. See, there are those who welcome my father's doing. See? He's not free with his own will. That isn't true freedom. That line's weird. Alright. Like, I know what he's saying, but oh geez, it's a little jittery. Why don't you become a demon? Let's all be demons together. No way, I'm not going to be a demon. Now, don't say that. Live a little. You might like it. Soleil. Hey, listen. Looked up a girl's skirt the other day. Isn't it the best kind of evil? I'm gonna be a great dark hero someday. Great, just stay away from me. Mario boy, once you're a demon, it's not that bad. Dishing work won't even get you in trouble. You used to be a hard worker. This is all Xenon's curse's fault. Gifts you can get at the hospital also change status as you use it, like the shops. Unlike the shop, the hospital gifts can also be rare, so you should check them out. You're too kind for a demon. If you're a demon, you should act like one. Yeah, that's how Disgaea is. There's a lot of, like, weird dialogue in it. And it seems like the pigmen are almost always perverts. I don't know why them specifically. See, Adele with a girl. How rare. Shut up. It's not like I want to be with her. You know I'm gayer than springtime. That's how Adele comes off as sometimes. Alright, we can't use Item World just yet. There's a Prinny over here. Prinnies are like the mascot of the series. This game makes us all gay. That explains what happened to me then. Never mind. I say that, but it's like, really? It was probably Samus that did it. Where is Overlord Xenon, dude? If you're out there, come on out, dude. The Prinny's deal is that they all say dude. I can't access that. I can't jump high enough. You can jump higher with how high your levels go. Alright. The names for all the characters except for like these four. Penguins are the precursor to bruh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if nowadays, yeah. But yeah, every character except for Bridget here, and your mom and dad and Hanako, and Taro, the names are randomly generated, so that's how we end up with a puppet named Mario Boy. I want to go with you too. Take me. Yeah, one day. When you're bigger and stronger, I'll take you too. Woo, you always say that. I'm already strong and all grown up. Why is only Adele still human? Is it because he's the main character? Is that why? I don't think so. This is how hentais begin. You stop that. Clover is Overlord Xenon's symbol. The symbol is carved into various places that have been influenced by him. Not just buildings, even our bodies were marked by Xenon's curse. Oh, where's the symbol on your body? I can't say in front of a lady. 15 years of searching and we still can't find him. Where is Overlord Xenon? Father will not readily show himself in front of altered humans like you. I wonder, maybe he's just scared. Leans on the fourth wall. Yeah, it does that a lot. Okay, so let's see the party members that they gave us. It gives you 3 party members at the start. A fighter, a red skull, which is a mage, a male mage specifically, and a female healer who's equipped with a bow. I don't know if I want her to keep the bow. They're kind of not the most useful, but at the same time, I think I need to have a character have level 3 bow skill in order to unlock archers, or is that just how it works in the first game? Jeez, I can't remember anymore. Alright, these we can't use yet. Well, we can technically use the music shop, but the music shop works really weirdly in this game. In that, you can't buy the music, At least not on the map. You have to find them in the item world and pay for it there. Nice to meet you, sir. Good job. I'm a reporter from the Mackay Times. No one can beat me when it comes to information collecting. Boss told me to keep tabs on you 24/7. I'll watch your activities and keep track of them. If you want to see your records, just come to me and ask. I'll show them to you every time. Spelling! But the only files I can show you are collection record, dark record, and collection book. What is spell? Firstly, from the collection record, you can see information on items you gained. Once you gain an item, it will be added to the record forever. It'll never be removed from the list. How convenient. Secondly, dark record is a record of all your activities in the netherworld. Use it to reference your total mastery. Lastly, collection book lists info about characters you're able to make through character creation. Some secret anecdotes about them is definitely worth reading. They're just records, but if you aim for the title of Netherworld's Strongest, please make use of these. So yeah, this is how you keep track of all your items. If you're one of those maniacs who goes for 100% completion, this is how you keep track of it. Items have, I think, only 3 levels of rarity in this game. There's common, rare, and legendary. Rare is marked by silver and it'll flash, I think, green in this game. And legend will flash gold. I'm gonna test something. So the items that they have. Blood test was successful. What have you done? I keep hitting the wrong button because I got so used to using the switch that I just keep hitting B instead of A. Want to initial command say ban, you start by typing \. Okay. Okay, so there's our time, there's our round. This is one of those games that you can play like multiple times after you beat it and get different endings and shit. By the command space and then the user. Okay. Alright. The friendly kill is what you get, is what you use to get certain endings. That's how you get the worst ending, in fact. You have to like do like 100 ally kills before the final boss and then kill one of your party members during it. If you decide you hate me, you could type \ban, PLMXOI in the chat and I would be banned. As you should be. No. Enemies killed. We haven't done anything yet. Already 5% character creation rate, since they already gave us some. I keep hitting the wrong button, so... Alright, so I suppose that's good to know. You'll probably still have to remind me, though. Alright, so let's get on with this show. Ah, okay. Actually, you don't include the quotations, yeah? I'm trying to remember the voice actors for this. I play this in Japanese because I'm not fond of Adele's voice acting in English. Everybody else is fine, but Adele just comes off as really irritating. And then I heard his voice was even worse in Disgaea D2. That's the sad thing. It's like, it gets worse. He at least sounds kind of badass in Japanese. Let's see. Let's see. Streamlabs alert. Okay. Alright, that's what you meant, not the... Blah! I'm stupid. Alert visual is working. I didn't hear the chime. I'm gonna have to go back into that. Alright, alert box is on top where it should be. You can refine that as you go. Yeah. I shall grant your request tell you about the superior lifestyle of a noble. Standard recital takes 2 whole days. I remember in English, Rosalind is voiced by Wendy Lee. Was Faye Valentine and Cowboy Bebop. I can't believe I forgot the name for a few seconds. I'm a little tired. So geez, I just realized how form-fitting Adele's shirt is. Holy shit, look at that. Jeez, Adele, take it easy. The plant doesn't make you gay. Adele certainly will. Oh, I take a screenshot, but I can't remember if I fixed it so that F12 doesn't stop the recording. I'll just have to go back through this later. My father killed Fitty Man! What did you want a screen cap of? Just her saying you were but a human simpleton who doesn't know his place. That's a really good line. I did get, when I was playing yesterday, I did get some good screen caps of Gig, where he said a line along the lines of, maybe I should just destroy this world and turn the seas red with blood. It was a really good line. I got a lot of them from him. I'm gonna make popcorn real quick, maybe. Okay, good enough. I already told you I'm not going to take you hostage, especially since you're a girl. Oh boy. Returns. I stream literally on fire. Yeah, it's like that gif of that guy coming into the room with the pizzas. And he just looks around and everything's just... Oh boy, that face. What? There's a girl touching me, yuck! Dear God. I forgot that he just straight up says that. There's probably some comics out there of Adele. That's all I'm gonna say. love that she's considering it. Well, it sounded like she was considering it. It's like your life. Alright, tutorial time. Although we can also access the DLC right out the gate. Might as well just do the tutorial. Holy crap, why are their wings going into overdrive? Hmm?
敵対者には死あるのみ。下級悪魔どもの餌食になるがよいわ。そして世は晴れて不当なる契約から解放されるのじゃ。
Critical! Wow, if I only have one earbud in, I can't hear the weird little honking noises. You done goofed? Prinny's got a lot of balls for characters that I think are technically the weakest. Now, if you played Disgaea 1, you'd already know who their boss is. But I'm not gonna say anything. Oof! This fucking track. This track is called Prinny, My Love. It's kind of their theme for this game. It's just some goofy ass bullshit. Donka. This track is called Akuma Drops HG, I think? Sorry if everyone hears the popcorn. I do not know how to fight. You come equipped with a gun, though! I do not joke with peasants! I love her dialogue so much. Would you like to view this tutorial? Sure. Hell no. Yeah, it's amusing, but I've had enough dialogue. Let's just get to beating the shit out of things. Alright, so you summon characters out of the base panel. You move them around. Characters are next to each other. They can potentially do a combo. Characters that attack with fists have a higher chance of comboing with pretty much everybody. Guns have like the lowest chance. Guns can only attack in straight lines, but they can attack from 5 tiles away. Swords and fists can only attack from a panel away. Magic users have got a range. he can't reach it right now. As you can see from this screen, he can only hit one square. Eventually he'll get, like, more attack patterns as he levels up fire. The healer, bows can attack 4 squares away from them. And in, like, any direction as opposed to guns that only do it in a straight line. Guns used to fire in all directions, like around here from them in the first game. But honestly, that was a pain in the ass. So yeah, you set up all your actions and you hit execute. And if you want to do something else, I have to move him up further. I can't. Alright, so I'll have him defend, since he's but a weak magic user. And then you hit end turn in order to initiate A+. So people have counterattacks. You can see down there next to... Can I bring up the mouse on this? Ah, fuck. Okay, it doesn't do what I wanted it to. Okay, so you can see below Adele's portrait that there's a bar down there. That's how much XP you have until you get to the next level. Next to that is counter. He has 3 counterattacks. He can move 5 spaces in 1 turn, jump 25 decimeters? Is that what it was? What is DM? I forget what it is. And TW is throw. He can throw a character 5 spaces. Throwing is important for certain levels later on. I remember that there was like a somewhat notorious level in the first game, in the Cave of Ordeals, which, yes, I know, is also the name of an area in Zelda or something. But it involved you having to throw characters 6 spaces to a 1-tile island, and then throw them another 6 spaces to the other side, so you can defeat an enemy. Now the trick is that said character you threw over also had to be strong enough to beat that character. And sometimes levels mean nothing in this game. That still didn't kill him. Wow, okay. Like, you basically have to go entirely on stats. Alright, we won't skip the story for this. The shops are open now. I'm very sorry about the popcorn, but I'm hungry. Alright, so shops are what they sound like. This one sells weapons, this one sells armor, this one sells items. We don't have money for a whole lot. Never. You're going to and you're gonna like it! So what we can do is, yeah, I hit A. Alright. So what we can do is a little bit of a dirty trick. Where, alright, this one doesn't give you any items. Welcome to Hanako's summoning experiments. I thought Mom was gonna summon a lot of strong monsters. For some reason, these bits aren't voice acted. I'm calling BS, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Ugh. Sad to have such a big liar for a younger sister. Demons are supposed to lie. I see that Hanako's growth is very promising. That's not a good thing. So what's your problem, Hanako? Thanks for asking. I have good news for a fighting freak like you. You know me and the fighting freak Knuckles. A fighting freak? Hey, I'm fighting to save this family, and this is how you treat me? So we learned some summoning techniques from Mom's books. I now have self-credited master's degree in summoning. I can summon all kinds of strong monsters to help you. Stay away from the summoner! Just want to help my older brother. What do I have to do to make you happy? Sounds to me like you are showing fealty to an older sibling. That is most commendable, Hanako. Yes, we get it. A man is always deceived by a woman. That's the fate of all men. Simply accept it and move on. I love fucking Rosalind's face when she says this. She's like, of course, you're screwed. Galactic Heavyweight Championship belt, Cosmo muscle, sexy underwear, and some cold ramen. Stew them all together in a pot for 24 hours, and presto, we can now summon the strongest character. Are you sure? Sexy underwear and cold ramen? The ingredients alone are quite suspicious sounding. Trust me, I've never failed at cooking something up. An immediate explosion. So the strongest character of all time is waiting beyond the smoke? Pleinair? Oh, I've seen her. She's always on the news. Oh, is she truly that renowned? Yeah, she's so famous that she never says a word on TV, but she always has the highest ratings. I heard a sponsor once crossed her and ended up sleeping with the fishes, see? There's something about her. She eliminated a sponsor? How bold of her. So should we fight her? Careful, Adele. If you hit her, it might be the last thing you ever do. Guess she is strongest in a way. What should we do? I'm a huge fan. Please give me an autograph. Is that a part of your style? I still don't understand why this is playing the game over theme to Disgaea 3. The song's lyrics are about how they're such good honor students because they don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom and lick the inside of their yogurt cups. Pleinair took pity on Adele and Hanako and joined the group. So we now have Pleinair in our party without having to fight her. Woohoo! Alright, I forget all these characters. I know that this one is Almaz, this one's Sapphire, this one's Eclair. Is this Gig? I can't remember anymore. I forget that one. Sexiest of all time. Fierce. I wonder what happens if you play Almaz's without unlocking Sapphires. Now we can summon the strongest swordsman. Sorry about that. Almaz is from the next game. His, Alright, so, him and Sapphire from the next game. The reason why they're here in the first place is because, how long do you plan on streaming tonight? I guess until I get tired. Too timid to be the strongest to anything. Not to mention I'm very frightened right now. Almaz is admittedly a little bit of a pussy. Okay, so the reason why they're in this game is because this is a port of Dark Hero Days, which is an updated re-release of Disgaea 2, which contained an extra mode. And also some DLC. The DLC was fucked when it was first released, and some of them they never fixed. Like, they left in Sapphire, Pleinair, and I think a third one. Oh, right, it was Gig. Oh, right, yeah. They offered some of them for free. They never put in Adult Hanako and another character because they just couldn't be bothered to unfuck it. It's a long story for the DLC. But the point is that in the PC version they finally fixed that, so that's good news. He's gotta be pretending to be a weakling. Right now, I'm from Evil Academy. No, sweetheart, he is that big of a pussy. Yes, sir. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. So you really are a demon. I didn't notice because of your extreme wussiness. Yeah, I don't know why that damn message isn't working. We'll figure that one out later, I guess. I didn't notice that you were a demon because you seem like such a pussy punk bitch. Okay, so this scene does change if you don't have Sapphire in the party, because she'll, like, interrupt. And they'll start hitting on each other, and Roswell will be like, ugh. Adele the Demon Hunter will kick your ass all the way back to hell. No, I'm a human, not a demon. Even if you are a human, you've taken in with demons, you traitor. So, Almaz's deal in Disgaea 3 is that, I think he arrived in the Netherworld, which in this case is a school, to take out the Overlord. It was something like that. I forget exactly what happened because it's been ages since I played that one. But I do know that he essentially got turned into a demon somehow and had 666 hours until he turned into one fully. So he was trying to find a way to fix himself. As you can see, is level 2, same level as Adele. Whoopsie doops, forgot to heal in between stages. Now, if there's any main problem with this game, is that I keep hitting the wrong damn buttons, is that you have to move a character into the right spot the first time. Because in the later games, it allowed you to hold down the square button, or X in this case, on top of a character and then shift them around by pressing and holding that and pressing the arrow buttons. That wasn't implemented in this game. You absolute fecker. I don't know why Almaz isn't equipped with anything, though. That's the puzzling part. He is supposed to have a sword. In fact, I think that's what he's equipped with normally. But for some reason, he don't. Wowee. That did almost nothing. It's like, Adele, don't die, please. Oh, right, hold on. Let me show off something. Rosalind has a 0% chance of a team attack with Adele. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that normally these characters are like, if you start the Axel mode and then come back to this, they'll be like level 100. Here they're level 2 because I'm at level 2. Yeah, fuck that little pussy. Wait. But they still keep the items from as if they were at level 100 or whatever. So you can get some shit that you shouldn't have. Including 10,000 money, which is very useful at this point in the game. Not bad. No hesitation with your sword. Are you really not a demon? What sword? He didn't attack us with one. Once I start believing something, it's hard for me to stop. One time someone told me about the flat earth and it fucked me up for months. No hesitation with your sword. What is this, yaoi? I'm sure that's out there somewhere. I never searched for it, but it's one of those things that you just know exists. That is called being stubborn. Basically. Why did we find a way to stay each other? So can we go home now? What is this we? I can only summon you. I can't send you back. What the hell? My Hanako, that is mighty careless of you. She looks so proud. That's not something to admire. It's so malicious. Well, what's done is done. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Not even Taro's. Don't say that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, his fucking little brother is a cow. And his attacks... Like, he has special moves based on milk, and it's just like, why does a male have milk? No. It's time to stop. Why does this always happen to me? Am I cursed or something? Taro's lactating? Yes, unfortunately. Almaz, crying about having no way to get home, has joined your group. Be weirder if the little sister had milk-based attacks. Yeah, slightly. This just brings up all sorts of questions, like with Yoshi. It's like, okay, so Yoshi's typically a male, but lays eggs. I'm not gonna ask. Maybe we just assumed Yoshi was a male. FBI, open up! Yeah, I think we should all thank God we dodged a bullet there. Right, they still only say that. Yay. Alright, so... I skipped over the explanation, but you heal yourself after each fight, and you see the the counter down there. That will count upwards, and eventually you'll get, like, prizes and shit. So sometimes it's good to let the shit get beaten out of you. Sexiest of all time. Strongest princess. This should be Sapphire. Big brother! Wow. This is serious. Kind of opponent will satisfy your thirst for battle. Thought about it all night, but I think I figured it out. And this is what I came up with. Explodes. What the hell did you summon? The other best girl. Why does she look so pale in her sprite, though? This woman his strong opponent? She's the strongest princess in the universe. I summoned her for you, Adele. Princess, what are you doing here? Oh, Almaz, I finally found you. Glad you're here and all, but how would you become the strongest princess in the universe? Since you like princesses, I thought if I summoned a strong opponent, she should be a princess. Is that true? You like them too? I see. I didn't know you liked royal girls. You have luxurious tastes. Hey, I never said that. Not that I like princesses, we just tried to summon Overlord Xenon and she came out instead. That is a poor excuse. The little sister should never satisfy your thirst. Oh no! The reason you summoned me was to quench your adolescent desires. I must be more careful around you. Ew, that sounds awful. Razo and Hanako, you two should be really careful around this guy. Statistics show that guys prefer school uniforms, princesses, and younger sisters. Then you must be careful too, Hanako. I know that. Don't say I know that, those are just myths. FBI. Basically. Hello, won't anyone pay attention to me? You did summon me after all. Almaz? Hello, Your Highness. You sound rather scary. I've been looking for you ever since you got lost, and here I find you slacking. I'm sorry, but that's because... It could be one of your icons, FBI or Chris Hansen. Fucking Kana from Dragon Maid with a fucking whistle. You left your new wife unattended for such a long time. You have some nerve, mister. Yeah, these two are married. Or at least by the end of Disgaea 3. Wife, you two are married? Oh, you are married to this princess. Despite your looks, you must be quite a Lothario. Oh my, Rosalind, you are way off. I traveled all over the Netherworld looking for you. As a result, I became much stronger. So I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I was joking. Jesus. I was fucking joking. I forgot that's what happened if you get Almaz first. Right, I forgot to equip them and shit. Alright. What's strange is that if you get Sapphire first and then go to Almaz's, that doesn't happen. She doesn't like punch him or anything. Whoa, a lot of XP. They just like start hitting on each other. She's like, "Oh, I found you." Here if you do it the opposite way, she's fucking pissed. Yeah, if there's a counterattack to a counterattack, it says counter, counter. You used to say like counter times whatever number, but this time it's like counter, counter. Which means it starts getting silly when it starts going over 4. Were you training when we were apart? Of course. It's my duty to protect you even upon death. Why is her sprite's skin so pale? Like, I swear Almaz is darker somehow. I don't know. It's weird. Her sprites are always weird like that. Why did you stay away from me for such a long time? There's a good reason for that. You're pretty good. Usually it's the princess who needs to be protected by the knight, isn't it? I think you'll find I'm a tad more robust than most princesses. I believe that's actually the title she's given. Robust. See, I'm a princess, and where I'm from, princesses are often kidnapped by the Overlord. But I just couldn't stand waiting to be abducted, so I left to go kill the Overlord before he did anything to me. Ah, proactive. What an aggressive princess. I have much to learn from her. And that's why Sapphire's the best girl. You don't have to learn that. Please don't. If you get too strong, I won't have a purpose. Oh, Almaz, you never had a purpose. Now that I find you, Almaz, why don't we go back to our world? Since actually Miss Hanako can only summon us, she can't send us back to our world. That's why I couldn't come back to you earlier. Is that all? Then I don't see a problem. You don't? Even if we can't go back, we still have each other. That's true. As Almaz, Sapphire joined the group without your consent. Oh, they're a stupid couple. Sorry, Adele, but she's already married. What's that supposed to mean? I always wanted to beat the Overlord, and why don't we all help each other out? Good point, bud. See, isn't my summoning magic great? I did bring you satisfaction, didn't I? Don't word it like that. I am satisfied, aren't I? What'd I just say? Don't ask me. Although, since you do lust for the company of princesses, you should be doubly satisfied. Liking princesses is fine and all, but don't go after some guy's wife. There's a commandment about that. Yeah, bro, Jared. I can't stop giggling. married princess whom Adele was insanely in love with, Sapphire, has joined the group. That's not true! Oh, lordy. Send help. Alright, so how's everybody's stats looking now? Whoa, he got raised to level 10 from all that XP. Holy shit. That's some good stuff. And we get prizes. Brawny muscle, that increases your HP, ironically enough. Turns you into a real beefcake. And a common orb for all the SP healing. But a frugal yet stylish magic user. Alright, so, we don't have a gun for Pleinair. We'll give her an axe. Double slap. Sorry, baby, why'd you make me do that? I don't know where to begin. Alright, we don't have anybody to give that to. When was this game made? I want to say... Alright, La Pucelle was 2002. I think Disgaea was 2003. This was like 2004 or 5? It was the last Disgaea game for PS2. The next one was made for PS3. So I'm just trying to remember dates. Let me look it up on my phone real fast. Alright, shoot, wish I could remember. Hope I spelled everything right. Sometimes I fat thumb it. Whoop. I'm being hosted, yay. Cannot get away with half this shit today. Oh, you should see what they've done. Well, actually, I don't even know. I know that in a later game, they have a fist weapon called Father's Fist. It says something like, I'm sorry it had to come to this, son. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, holy shit. I don't even know which side of the line we're on anymore. Alright, so, Disgaea 1 was 2003. Disgaea 2 was 2006. Oh, dang. That was later than I thought. They were gonna make it for Xbox also, but it was cancelled. Disgaea 3 was in 2008. Disgaea 4 is 2011. D2, 2013. 2015 for Disgaea 5. No, I don't need that. Okay, so I'm sure you noticed the little stuff like psychologist and all that. Those are, shit, what are they called again? Alright, I think they're called specialists. I totally forgot what the term is, but I know what it is. They add a couple, like, little buffs to the weapons. Like, gladiators add more attack skill. Psychologists prevent you from depravity, which is a status effect that makes it so that not only do you do less damage, I think, but also you don't get EXP. Depravity is a pain in the ass. Yeah, why not? It's Eclair time. That fucking golden statue looks like it got ripped from another game. In fact, it might have. They might have just taken it from 3. Why did you say you want us to summon a princess from another kingdom all of a sudden? There are many netherworlds with many different cultures. I would like to see other royal women for comparison. Girl Sapphire we summoned the other day as a princess. Do you really need to see more? She is very robust and is not even close to being standard. A princess should always be well-mannered, cultured, and beautiful, like me. Surely you can understand. I don't want the players to think that princesses are supposed to be like her. We must summon a decent princess. Wowee, Rozzy. A decent princess, huh? I don't know. I think if we get someone else like you, it'll only cause us more trouble. You're the one who summoned me, and now you have the nerve to say I'm nothing but a source of trouble. That's not it. It's just my house is small and pretty basic, and I don't need any more women to deal with. Rozzy, it's all set. Next ingredient will determine what kind of personality you want the summon spell to search for. What do you want? Like, if you add this, she'll be very cultured. And with this, I think I like the way this one looks the best. You pick that one. This should be exciting. What did you toss in there? That statue that was standing next to me. Oh yeah, that was a cursed item. I know she'd have to be crazy to use that thing, but why'd you even put it next to her? Another contender for best girl. She's from La Pucelle Tactics. Who are you guys? I've never seen you before in my life. Isn't she a little too provocative to be a princess? Is she a netherworld princess? Don't you think her clothes are a little too dark? Princesses should wear more brightly colored dresses. Rozzy's also wearing black, though. Which kingdom are you from, princess? Princess, your highness, shut up! And just immediately into a battle. Okay, so this is, well, I suppose technically it's Dark Eclair. And, Dark Eclair is, a suppressed personality of a character named Eclair, who felt too much pressure at being next in line for, the crown. This is a track from La Pucelle. I forget what it's called. But it is a track that plays when you fight against Dark Eclair. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot everybody's powerful now. I just want to let it play a little longer. Man, I just want to know why we never got the re-release of La Pucelle on PSP. Last ingredient was a little too dark. Because they added improvements to it like they did with the Disgaea re-releases, but we never got it. Please don't be. I simply got a little emotional because a stranger called me princess. Are you not a princess? No, I am the queen of the kingdom of Paprika, Eclair. But I'm not actually Eclair either. I was created from Eclair's dismay and pressures from being next in line. I didn't quite expect this kind of a personality, but she qualifies as a princess. Did you not hear the word queen? That's the last ingredient that this Eclair was summoned. I didn't know queens had it so tough. Is that comment directed towards me? Excuse me, but my sister is waiting for me. May I return now? Alright, so... she doesn't technically have a sister. But there's a character in there's a character in Lapicel whose name is Prié, which is where I get my Twitch name from. And Eclair calls her big sister because she's very close to her, but they're not actually related. It's this Princess Simulator, and right at the very moment, kind of. Calling a character big sister is kind of a very Japanese thing, I've noticed. Thank you. Although your Princess Simulator comment is reminding me, I do in fact have Princess Maker 2 on here. The game's hard as fuck though. It's like, I don't know what to do. Dark Eclair, join your group. Now Eclair's powers are lightning based, because Eclair is the French word for lightning. What the heck is Princess Simulator? Princess Maker is a game that's, I remember that at least one of them was co-produced by Gynax, of all the fucking companies. And, it's a game where you're given, at least in the second game, you're given a child from heaven, and you have to raise her to be a proper princess. Trying to think of how to talk about it. She, there's an ending in the second game where she can potentially kill Lucifer and become the ruler of hell. That's considered a bad ending by the god standards, but it's like, I don't know, she dethroned him. Show some gratitude, dog. I would be happy if my daughter grew up to dethrone Lucifer. Okay. The next one is not a princess. The next one is Gig. If I remember correctly. I'm gonna get Gig, and then I'm gonna move on with the story already. What is that thing? Jesus. It's like a miniature... Oh no, wait, no, that's one of the World Eaters. That's right. I'm trying to summon the strongest guy out there. He's strong enough to destroy the world. Why did he say Big Brother? I'm afraid I don't understand. It keeps... My mobile connection's terrible. Merely an empty-headed ruffian. Get with the times. Nowadays you can buy everything off of Amazon. Didn't you know that? Carry everything from demon statues to Majin blood to Meatopia chocolate bars. Trust me, they have everything. Also, I just remembered there's like multiple husbands that your character and Princess Maker can marry. That includes you, for the record, and you can also potentially set your age as young as 11, and you get the daughter at the age of 10. So it's like, yeah, the gods trusted an 11-year-old to raise a 10-year-old. You can sometimes make something absolutely insane. She can also potentially marry the butler. The butler is a demon. And the FBI is watching it all. There we go. There's my favorite. I have a lot of favorites in this series, but Gig is at the top. Who's stupid enough to summon me? I know you must be ready to die if you dare to summon me, the invincible Gig. Come on, who summoned me? I think he was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal in Soul Nomad. Adele, let me handle this. I summoned you. I was expecting more of a challenge. You're just a piece of trash. I'm bored already. And this is why I love him. I'll kill you using only one hand. Alright, this song is called Rockin' Rocks. I didn't play very far into Soul Nomad, so I can't tell you when this plays, though. Detsketeer. I have no idea if that's spelled correctly or not. Like, I have no idea if that's supposed to be the friggin' word. I have nothing to give her. Oh yeah, that's right. Gig counts as a flying type, so he can just go through characters. You'll notice that that square isn't highlighted. That's because Sapphire can only walk. Gig can fly though, so he can just travel through everybody. Alright, he already got some stuff from his level being raised. That's right, things work differently in this game than in 5. It's like, yeah, let's cut to the chase. I wish I understood what was happening in this picture. What is she holding? No, seriously, what's going on here? This was the one. No, I know it's later this. Who are these pieces of garbage? They're totally lame, that's for sure. I went so easy on you, I think I'm gonna be sick, and you still barely beat me, scumbags. I only fought you because you summoned me, but this is all you've got? Don't make me laugh, or vomit. This world doesn't deserve my gigatude. It was way more fun to destroy worlds with my partner. Maybe I should just destroy this world and fill the seas with blood. Me after spending 2 minutes on Twitter. What a low-class lout. If we continue to allow him to talk, our parental level will go up. We can't have that. We must stop him. Maturity? Oh no! Hey buddy, don't just say any more naughty words. What in the blue blazes? What the hell was that? Kick herself. Adele, you did it. Oh, I gave it a shot. I tried about as hard as Hunter in that one part of Spyro 2. You are hopeless, you know. But... you people are so boring. Hey you, send me back to the world I came from. What was that sound just now? Was that my alert? I'm still in training, I can only summon you, I can't send you back. Thanks, Adele, you really saved my ass. I didn't hear an alert. Okay, was that sound just part of the song then? Because I think that's the sound that I had set for a follower. There's an alert. You summoned me, but you can't send me back? Who the hell does that? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yay, I'll crush this world. You guys are all dead. Is everyone okay? My attack didn't work. And she's following. Oh, goody. Call him the god of all overlords. What do you say? It'll be fun. Something must have gotten bonked when you were looking at the Streamlabs settings. Possibly. I thought I heard the sound of, like, the money sound. Sounds like a good time to me. I'll be your ally, and I'll kill this Overlord Xenon. Gig has joined your group. What? You better say more than that generic spiel. The invincible Gig has become an invaluable member of your group, but only because he wants to kill time. Haha, let's have fun, scum. Yeah, let me just check something real fast. Watching now, total views, whatever. Whatever, as long as everything's working. Let's see. Alright, let me heal first. Let's equip people with some shit. Alright, so Gig is also a monster type. Which means that he has to equip stuff like the Goblin Claw or the other thing. Alright, I think Eclair needs swords. Alright, I'm gonna give what's-his-face a new... Or maybe I won't give him a new staff, because this is like the one problem with the earlier games. They just kind of give you weapons at random, sorta. Wowee. Angel bow, made in heaven by underworked wimps. That doesn't sound like heaven. Well, actually, hold on. Did it say underworked or underpaid? I might have misread that. Sometimes there's weird shit in these games. Having said that, why would you have to work, period? Wouldn't you just, like, spawn that? I don't know. What's a heaven bow doing in the netherworld anyway? Oopsie doops, I equipped that in the wrong spot. I continually just keep hitting the wrong damn button because I'm not used to an Xbox controller. But I also can't get the stupid PlayStation controller to stay attached to this properly. So it's like, I don't have a choice but to take the damn Xbox controller. Alright, on with the damn plot. Let's try to at least get through Chapter 1. No! Alright, so let's just... I still have no idea what's happening in this doggone picture. She's holding up something. What the hell is that? I can't tell what they're doing, and I don't think I like it. It's the beginning of a Rule 34. Why does everybody look so awkward, though? Some weird dom fetish. She looks like even she's not sure of what's happening, though. Alright, this is the one that teaches you about geo panels. Alright, so this one is an enemy boost effect. You want to shoot that. This will give you more EXP if you defeat an enemy on it. I don't know why I didn't set him to attack. Oh, whatever. They'll be fine. Oh, wait, no. I'll wait until... Now, since that was a blue thing... Since that was a blue thing on a blue panel, the colors don't change. If I shoot that other one, it will cause these to turn blue. That's how you get, like, your bonus gauge raised and get, like, better items. Alright, come over here, you clown. So many tutorials. So this is where you would get the proper thing on this. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is, we may have to sacrifice somebody. Oh, she actually makes a noise when she moves. Okay, so we're gonna have to sacrifice Pleinair. But that'll be good anyway, because we'll get, like, stuff from the store. Alright, so watch what happens. And that's how you set up a sick Geo combo. Also, dear lord, that pose. You okay, man? I say that when that's not even the craziest anatomy I've seen on display in Disgaea. I've seen some rather unfortunate anatomy because the author doesn't quite know how to draw anybody with large boobs. I think something's missing from the picture. What's missing, sir? Oh, someone's missing from the picture. Oh, god damn it! I misread it. That would be very easy to turn into a fucking pose. Fighting is for the peons. Hey honey, since I know you're out there, can you make me some tea, please? Blueberry. This conversation got real awkward. He says you're a potato salad will make you a Salisbury steak. There's something I'm not grasping here. Unless you're just being weird. Dark Assembly, it sounds exciting. Dark Assembly, you can submit all kinds of bills and legislation if you meet the conditions. If I were you, I'd create a new character at the Dark Assembly first. A lot more people to fight with you, right? Having more members will give you a greater advantage in your fights. You already have a fighter, Red Skull, and a healer. Adding a lady fighter and a blue or green mage can balance out your group. Might be fun to include a printy or thief in your group too. Oh, her name is Emeraldia. Okay, so yeah, Pleinair fucking died doing that. Nobody has a lot of mana right now. Water's on, I think the pieces in the works too. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoa. It took a while for that to load. I'm trying to remember if she was also a DLC, because I swear we're not supposed to have her yet. I know in the other game she has to be unlocked. Pretty bitchin' though. Hold on, how much do I need for an average? Because, okay, I need 70 for her. Because, like, here's the thing. Good for nothing is exactly what it sounds like. You see ability bonus -5? That literally means that you have to take away skill points from her. Yeah, it's like literally useless unless you're like creating fodder to try and get one of the bad endings. Like just make a bunch of like good for nothing thieves or whatever. Just so you can kill them to get the ally kill count up. Okay, so these are the mages. They're the counterparts to the skulls. I always thought that the blue one looked just enough like stocking, but maybe that's just me. I'm gonna get some more stuff. I'm gonna get some more mana. Ooh wee, I have a headache. Okay, so I guess I could take a short break. Alrighty. Okay. So at least nobody heard me panicking over me accidentally running over the edge of an AV cord with my chair. That'd be weird. Okay. That's right, you gotta open up the actual window, genius. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see if we can at least get to the end of the chapter. Then once I finish the chapter, I'll probably quit this game and I'll just do a quick little thing to see if Sonic Adventure 2 will run on this, now that I actually have a controller. Because let me tell you, trying to play Sonic Adventure 2 with a keyboard is the stuff of nightmares. Pretty squad. Tea is good. Alright. I wanted to have my stream in the background so I can just keep an eye on it. I'm not view-botting, I swear.
識は高貴なるもののたしなみじゃからな。
悪魔に好奇もクソもあるもんか。悪魔は悪魔、みんな同じだ。
Alright, there's... I can fuck that up over there in the corner. Well, not quite yet. Can't even touch me. So if there's still enemies on the screen when you get like the full null on this, it will cause whatever enemies are left to also take some extra damage. The last time I just wiped them out so thoroughly. God, Eclair's portrait. I just wiped them out so thoroughly that there was just nothing left. This motherfucker eating pizza with chopsticks. Oh, is he cooking it? Wait, what's he doing? What are you doing to that pizza? That is not proper pizza etiquette! I don't remember this background in the game, holy shit. Oh god, he's one of those ones that talks super slowly. Fuck me. I got reminded of Persona 2 recently, and it's making me really hope that we get a PC version of Persona 2. I'd really like that. Release both of them. I'm still upset that we never got the, oh shoot, what is it? We never got the PSP version of Eternal Punishment. Well, because it was released, like, at the tail end of the PSP's lifespan. It's like, you could've just put it on the network. Whatever. What are you gonna do? The item world is ready. Oh boy! The item world is where the game starts to get nuts. Another world that exists within an item. It's important for strengthening your items, but it may be risky for beginners like her. Insolent fool! I am no beginner! Who knows what's going to happen? Welcome to the random dungeon item world. The item world is one of the most dangerous places in the netherworld. If an unskilled person enters, they may lose their life. The landscape, geopanel, and geosymbols will change every time, so your route may even be blocked at times. If you enter without taking an escape item, you have no guarantee of safe return. But I know it's hard for beginners, so I'll give you one Mr. Jency's exit as a gift. Get it? Emergency exit. Okay, so, yeah, that's right. They're called residents in this game. These, Alright, that's for transferring the... Okay, that's right. Resident transfer. You can only transfer residents that are subdued. The red means that they're not subdued. They have to be a little smiley face. So when you're right at the beginning of the game, what you want to do is go into a very easy level. This is kind of a semi-decent way of leveling up in a pinch. What's insane is that I thought she gave you a tutorial once you were in here. So the item world has treasure. There's a lot of enemies. And it's all randomly generated. Now you can opt to fight all the enemies. Oh, these guys are fuckers. Thank you. God, I forgot about that terrible noise that the fucking ghosts make in this game. That screeching. Alright, so the reason why those old men are fuckers is because they affect geo panels and also the bonus gauge. So a lot of times, if they can't attack you, they'll just fucking destroy an item in the bonus gauge for no reason other than to piss you off. That pizza's too hot for me to touch. Cyber Dance is such a good track. Oh god, she's dead! Alright, just for the sake of speeding everything up, I'm turning off the ally effects. Because it's just... this is gonna take ages. But there's already a heavy knight in here. Ah! Excuse me, what was that noise? Wowee. I didn't realize gigs sounded like that in Japanese. Baby! Alright, so those are heavy knights. Their deal is that they have a shitload of defense compared to the others. It's not so bad at like level 1. But when they get higher level, they start becoming a nuisance. Now we're starting to see some more of the geo effects. This one, if an enemy is standing on it at the end of a turn, they'll go up 10% in a level. This one reduces your move if you stand on it, but will also give you 50% more health when you defeat an enemy. There's a lot of effects. There's There's like a mighty enemy effect that makes only enemies invincible. There they go. Oh, he has a special now. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do the thing like in the other games where it'll play the animation if you haven't seen it before. Whoop, pirate time. Alright, so Disgaea 2 introduced a gimmick where pirates will show up. This bastard is too high level for me to touch. I do miss this character class though. It's called Sinner, I think. And it's like, well, just look at them. They're pretty hot. So of course I never brought them back. You know what they keep bringing back? The male healers that look like girls. I mean, I got no problem with them, but it's just like, come on, we can't bring back these guys too? Also, I can't have an option of like a not quite... I guess maybe saying not quite male isn't quite the right term, but like, I can't have the option of having it be like a girly looking dude, or like the other ones. Although I suppose that the... Oh no, wait, no. The girly looking ones don't look better than the male ones because, I remember in Disgaea 3, they made the male healers actually attractive looking. Or was it this one? It was this one! That's right, it was this one. And they just never brought back that design, and it upsets me because it's like, it looked nice. Can't have everything, I guess. Well, at the moment I'm trying to get the fuck away from that pirate. Because I can't deal with a pirate that is 300 attack. Because, look at my defense, 52. Yeah, that's gonna be a curb stomping. Also, you will learn to get sick of ambling pirates because they just never fucking stop showing up. Adele, what do you call that? Feck's sake. Yeah, it's time to leave this place. Anyway, you will learn to get sick of the ambling pirates because they just continually show up. And the... Oh god, a clone space. Alright, and the appeal behind pirates in the first place is because I think you beat them and you get pieces to the map of the Land of Carnage? I think. Please don't die, Rozzy. Okay, she's alive. Alright. So we have mint gum. Double the pleasure, double the fun. It heals, and the special thing about mint gum is that when you use it, it turns into ABC gum. Only one previous odor. That and unopened soda are like the only ones that do that. Where an unopened soda will turn into an open soda once you use it. And it can be used as a healing item. Doesn't heal much, but it can be used. Suppose it's good in a pinch. Alright, so that right here is a mystery room. It will a lot of times give you something good. Oh right, that's what they wrecked. It was the treasure chest. Alright, let's see where this takes us. It's a fight. Must be really brave to come to our personal territory. You look down on us because you think we're weak, don't you? We will let you find out. There was no period. Okay. Oh right, this is a remix of a song from La Pucelle called Great Wilder. I'm gonna take a risk. That did nothing. That was a terrible idea. Whatever, she may die. She didn't die. Okay, so that's what tie down does. It causes paralysis. Yeah, it reduces your speed to 1 in addition to locking you in place. As you can see, even without doing actions, he can't move. And defeating all the enemies in there increased the item level. Also, I completely forgot that in Disgaea 2, there was no way of escaping mystery rooms without using the Jinxie's exit. So, if you ended up in a room like that full of enemies that you couldn't kill, then, you basically had no choice but to start the battle and then immediately just use the item, because you can't just leave the room. Forgot how much they, like, improved everything in the later games. Oh, God, I'm so cold. I'm right next to the... the vent right now. I'll be back in, like, 2 seconds. There she is with the blanket. Luckily there was one like right next to me. Alright. Alright, here we go. We are nice and warm. Where's the exit? There it is. Oh, for feck's sake. I hate the damn ghosts. And I don't have any fairy dust to heal that, and my healer, if she were alive, she still wouldn't have the ability to do so. Unless I do have fairy dust? Nah. Curses. Now we speed it up a bit. Alright. Tea is good. Death Satan. Forgot about some of the friggin' names in this game. Rozzy, you couldn't even... Oh, Christ. That's the wrong feckin' button. So that's right, that's why she couldn't bust that chest. Because it's on an invincibility tile. That's not the damn button. Really appreciate y'all grouping around the same spot. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yes. Okay.
You seem to have good under control. Best of luck in there. We'll iron out some stuff next week maybe, and we'll do things.
Alright.
Okay. So, happy streaming. Fast stream. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. And enjoy Sabrina's birthday tomorrow.
No, it's next week, but yeah.
Oh. Well, either way. If I don't see you until then, enjoy it.
Alright. Yeah, guess what? This takes defense. Jeez. Pirates again. Alright. I have a bit of a headache and I want to eat my pizza. So I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, good night, everybody.